So actually this photo is being used by three people. First, the Portuguese in 1593. Second, the Arabs in 1698. Third, the British in 1897. Portuguese, they used this fort as a military base. When the Arabs took it over, they did slavery. The British now came here to stop the slavery. So this fort, it was being built in 1593 by the Portuguese as it was their first military base to protect themselves and also to guard the entrance of the old port of Mombasa. And it was called Fort Jesus because this fort was being built like a cross, like a shape of a person.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl EfyaKimora here. As always, new here. I appreciate you, old here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell in the episode of Exploring Kenya. Here we are in Mombasa, and to take you through the Fort Jesus. It's like a fort here about slavery. As you know, when you hear fort or castle, so we are here to learn more. Those are the prize. I'll take you through the prize and the history. Yes, to learn something about East African slavery as well. So we're about to go inside, then we start. Okay, so stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Let's go.
President like Uganda, Tanzania, it's 400. West Africa, it's 1,200. And then below 16 is 600. So we do have two types of the tour. We have the blue tour and we have the red tour. The blue tour normally for the Africans, not for one person, like the way you are. For the blue tour is 2.5 acres. Normally it's 1,000 for guiding. And then now if you want
1,000 each.
No, for both. And then the red tour now, it's Fort Jesus. You go down to the ocean, you look at the view of the North Island of Mombasa. And then now we do the Vasco da Gama Street, that's the old town. You go and see the place where the slaves they used to work. The first place where we have the first boat from Mombasa to Zanzibar. We keep on moving now to our market. You see if you want these African dresses. If you cook at home, you want to take to your country spices, coffee, I'll show you there. So that one is red tour.
So that one in total, how much will it be?
For the red tour?
For the blue tour will be?
For the blue tour is 1,000.
For red tour?
That's why I was asking you, do you want to do the red tour also?
The red tour is going down there?
Down here, old town, old port to the market. Because here things are tourist prices here. But he knows, in the market is cheaper.
Okay. Because I will do the blue tour here.
No, with the red tour, it also includes the history about this fort.
Yeah. So let's do the
I won't charge you a lot for the red tour. I'll just do it for 1,500 for guiding.
I want to do only this one.
Okay, we go.
So only this one will be?
Yeah.
Only this one will be? Okay. Only this
1,000.
one. Okay.
Yeah, for two.
Oh, UNESCO people. Oh, you people everywhere.
This is where we are now.
Okay.
Here to be exact.
So I start now. Huh? My name is Musa. You're good tour.
Okay, Moses.
Yes, Moses. We have agreed, yeah? The price. No problem. I'll take you also Old Town for free with the same charge, 1,000 foot. So this fort, it was being built in 1593 by the Portuguese, as it was their first military base to protect themselves and also to guard the entrance of the old port of Mombasa. And it was called Fort Jesus because this fort was being built like a cross, like a shape of a person. While they came from Portugal, they carried the Christianity flag. You can see this is the head, the arms, the legs, and this is the body. Portuguese also, they were missionaries. While they built this fort, also they built the church. The church is here. It's up there. It was destroyed by the Arabs. Then they went to the old town and built their first mosque, which it has almost 500 years. 70% of this fort, it was carved from a coral. 30%, they built it. And each corner of the fort, they had these watching towers for the soldiers to guard and to spy. So actually this fort was being used by three people. First, the Portuguese in 1593. Second, the Arabs in 1698. Third, the British in 1897. At the side of the head of the fort now, they do have a gate, the passage of the archers. That was the main gate they used to bring inside their goods and weapons. You see the long cannons? These ones were from the Portuguese. We do have the short ones from the British. So we can start walking around now.
Okay.
Thank you. So 5 months ago, it was raining a lot.
5 months, just 5 months.
Month ago.
Oh, okay.
So the fort collapsed.
Oh.
It went down, so we cannot risk to go up there. Just
Okay.
go and see there's a boundary.
Yeah.
So half of that wall was being built by the Portuguese soldiers. It was 15 meters. When the Arabs took it over, they added more up.
Oh,
So we are going down to the passage of the archers now.
okay.
So I said clearly 70% of this fort was carved from a coral. See, this is the coral. This one is new for you, the visitors.
Yeah.
And that was the main gate they used to bring inside their goods and weapons.
Okay.
2 rooms were carved down there. That's the place where they kept their light weapons, ammunition store.
Okay.
The leader for the Portuguese was Vasco da Gama. He had 2 captains, San Mateus Bastion and Sir Henry the Navigator. So this one was the ammunition store, the Amari, the place where they kept their light weapons.
So how are they able to build with this?
To carve. It was not to build, to carve. I said
It was
clearly.
there?
Yes.
Oh, and
it was
then they
just a
carve-
coral, yeah.
Okay.
Portuguese soldiers, they almost like 250. They used more than 3,000 Africans to carve this fort. It took them 3 good years. Just go inside. Have a look.
The steps named after Queen
John.
Elizabeth. Sorry. The steps. The steps.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So this is where they kept their light ammunitions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
So now we are heading to the captain area.
The captain.
Yes. No, this fort is very old. If you don't have a tour guide, you can mistake yourself. You go in a bad place. Very old. Anything can come down.
Yeah.
You can stand there.
Arabic door.
Yeah, you can get.
Okay.
So this is one of the Portuguese cannon. Slow.
Okay.
Come to the captain area.
Okay.
So this fort, it had 3 entrances. First, the place where you paid.
Okay.
Second, to bring goods and weapons. The last one was the extension to bring food and medicine. They could not combine food and medicine with weapons, like gunpowder, it was poison. This is the place where they used to take shower. Portuguese, they had no women, only men. But the Arab, they had their women.
Oh, okay.
Portuguese, they used this fort as a military base. When the Arabs took it over, they did slavery. The British now came here to stop the slavery.
So the Arabs also did slavery in Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's only
And the British came here to stop the slavery. Then they employed the Indians to build the railway so that they could expand business from Mombasa, Nairobi to Kampala.
Oh, okay. Kampala, Uganda.
Uganda, yes.
Oh, wow. Very beautiful. From here you can see from afar
Christianity flag.
the post of the
The Portuguese
the Christianity flag.
flag. You see, when they came from Portugal, they carried the Christianity flag. And the mission for the Portuguese was business and spreading the word of God.
Okay.
That one now, it was the kitchen. You can see the chimney.
Yeah.
But now it was converted. It became gift shop for the meal.
Okay. Why do you have monkeys here? Or they live around?
They're all over.
Oh, they're all over, yeah. Hey, there are
Leo
many.
ni nyingi. See the chimney?
The fire.
And main food was fish. They just eat near the Indian Ocean. Another one here.
Oh, yours is Indian Ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
Legs.
Atlantic.
Atlantic. And these bags are for sale. If you have laptop, camera, they're good bags. This one. See the English crown? So you can sit one of them. You can take your photo.
Okay.
Chapel.
Okay, the Portuguese chapel. They intentionally destroyed it.
The men came.
This one was one of the Portuguese tanks for water. They used to harvest the rainwater through the roof. It was 17 meters, 56 feet.
Oh,
That's an echo.
yeah.
You can see, even Koreans nowadays, they still collect the rainwater. You can see down there.
Oh, okay.
There is a small hole there.
Yeah.
Unaona ile? Imezibwa na mchanga. The other side they do have the same thing. When it rains day and night, the water goes direct there.
Okay.
When the Arab took it over, they used the African to dig the well. They went much deeper, 23 meters, 76 feet.
This one is how many meters?
17,
This
meter-
is
23 meters,
23.
76 feet.
76 feet.
The reason why they didn't want to use this, they thought that Portuguese left poison here.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Later they used the African to test the water, but the water was so good. Just go up, you'll see how deep it is.
Okay. Ooh, what? Very deep. Oh, but there's still water inside.
Yes, there's water inside. But that still is saline.
Skeleton of a soldier.
But now this one is not the real one, it's a copy. It's a replica.
Oh, okay.
The real one, it was founded at the same position. Then it was respected. It was buried 6 feet down. According to this evidence, he was one of the Portuguese soldiers because the way the man was buried, he was buried in a Christian style. the body facing west and the hands folded together. Muslim, they do very differently. Aside, the body east facing Mecca.
Oh, okay. So this one, the body is facing north?
West.
West, okay.
On top, the house was being used as a dispensary, hospital.
Okay.
When the Arab took it over, they changed. It was the palace, the house for the Oman. 5 years back, they came and they did renovation.
Okay. So, who named it Fort Jesus?
The Portuguese.
So,
The architect from Italy.
okay. So, what was the name given to it when the Arabs took over?
You see, it's a good question.
Yeah.
The Portuguese never came here for war, and
Okay.
they had very strong weapons.
Yeah.
The reason why the Arabs conquered the Portuguese was the Arabs pretended that they had good relationship with the local people. They tricked the African people. Later they changed. They made them slaves.
Okay. So that means there are a lot of Muslims
The model
here.
of the 3/4 of the people in Mombasa, they are Muslim, quarter are Christian.
Oh,
When you go to Nairobi, it's different. 3/4 are Christians, quarter Muslim,
yeah.
and Indians.
Indians too, like Kenyans.
Yeah, they own most of the shops. You can see the weapons.
Yeah.
These are the rulers, 3rd century. The model of the dhows they were using for sailing and fishing. That's how they used to dress.
The Arabs.
But nowadays the dress they usually go to the mosque for prayers.
Okay.
These are the women dresses. After making the renovation, they gave a gift of the air condition. But
Oh. Okay.
Imagine having a 53-inch.
Is this one still here in Mombasa? Or
No.
where is it?
Oman.
Where?
Not here.
It's in Oman.
Mumbai in Kenya.
Oman.
Oman.
Oh, okay. Black pepper.
Yeah.
This is
It's cardamom.
cardamom.
Yeah. That is cinnamon.
Cinnamon, okay.
And then those are cloves.
You call it pepper.
Pepper.
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
That one is lemon. It's
okay.
dried now.
Yeah.
Then we have the Oman dates.
Oman dates.
And then those are known as laban or labania.
What is that?
Can I put it? Because it's like a glue coming from dates. But
Oh,
it's so sweet.
Sweet. You eat it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's the name.
the
So these are the goods that made them.
yeah,
cute.
there is ivory.
And the ivory.
Yeah.
Do you have ivory? Oh, yeah.
It's from the elephants. We
Yeah.
love elephants.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, and it's a really one. It's a young one,
young one.
19 to 24 years old. They normally go to 45 to 100 years here, human.
Woo! So it was found at the here, Indian
was
Ocean.
from the Indian Ocean. And instead of
They captured it or it
it's died,
1992.
it died and oh, okay.
then it was washed.
So big.
So inside there was the storage of the gunpowder.
Oh,
Mind your head if you want to go inside to have a look.
You can enter.
let's finish it.
That's the old town of Mombasa. During the British time, for
Which
the
one?
British,
The
the
White
white
House.
one.
The first police station.
Yeah, for the British. Here, storage of the gunpowder.
Let me.
They used to come and play over here. Battle of the Arabs and British.
First British hotel,
In 1897.
1897.
Now it's Mombasa Club.
Oh, okay.
Remember here your gate is private, go down to the pool.
The pool.
Because that time there was no electricity. They needed light and fresh air. Materials was mud and stone.
Oh, okay.
Their balconies were made up of wood.
Okay. So now we are going to the town.
To the old depot.
Old depot, okay. Yeah.
They don't allow photo. We are using this one
Okay.
restaurant for free.
Okay. That's the old port of Mombasa.
They used to work. It's our small port, the first one. You
Okay.
can see the yellow anchors. When the Odeon ships arrives, they normally dock to those anchors.
Okay.
This is where we had the first boat from Mombasa to Zanzibar.
The first what?
Boat.
Okay.
And this is where the slaves used to work. They were not paid anything. They were just given food. But nowadays, the more the guys they carry the luggages, the more they are being paid.
Okay. So is it the one you told me?
Yes.
Look at this one, the one in the sea. The one they carve.
Yeah, that one is
Coral.
The coral. Oh, okay. Crabs. all
Another
over.
fun fact.
Students around this place.
That's English Point Marina.
English
It's our hotel.
Oh,
Four
okay.
seasons, those are an apartment. That area is Nyali now.
Nyali.
For the rich people.
Nyali. Oh, this is the Nyali beach.
No, Nyali Beach is on the other side.
So this is Nyali.
This one now
The estate.
estate
Oh, okay.
comes from the other side.
Nyali.
So now you know Kenya was once colonized by the Portuguese, the Arabs, and the British. The British came to abolish the slave trade. And what again did you learn? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and also share it to your friends and loved ones. Until meet again in my next video, it's your girl EfyaKimora. I love you and bye bye. See you in my next upload.